everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of Minecraft Survival from Python's World. Very glad to have you guys back for another episode here, and if I may, I just want to start off by saying a massive thank you for all of your incredible support. Not only because of the whopping 1100 likes in the last episode, but also because of all of your patience and understanding as of late. If you're interested in knowing what's been going on, why there hasn't been any content lately, it is all in the community posts section of my channel. I'm not going to mention it here today because today we're here to play some Minecraft and get back into the swing of things. So yeah, you guys know the deal. Drop a like if you're still excited for this series and want to continue supporting the channel. But yeah, for now, we've got some cool things coming up and it involves this place right here. Some of you folks previously were suggesting that this would be an ideal area to put a giant nether portal, and you know what? I completely agree. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do today. Not only are we going to make ourselves a giant portal in this section here, but we're also going to have ourselves like a grand staircase going down either side here, coming down to a point that connects with the pathway here. So yeah, very exciting times to come. The first thing we need, though, is a whole bunch more obsidian. The only thing is, though, I don't know just how much obsidian I'm going to need because it is so very rare that I work with giant nether portals. So I'm going to have to dig this thing out and then I'm going to have to do some good old-fashioned counting. 16 blocks of height, so we times 16 by 2. So 32 blocks to do either side. And then in terms of the bottom, 10. So that's going to be, what, 32 plus 10 times 2, which is, what, 52. I mean, the good news is we've already got 10 via that portal there, so we only need to grab ourselves 42. Oh, to have access to efficiency 5 and a haste 2 beacon right now. And yeah, I know, that's not enough to be able to instant mine obsidian, but it'd still make completing this task go by a heck of a lot faster. And there we go. 42 obsidian grabbed. And that's the 10 from the existing portal. Oh, hey, look at this. We're very close to 30 levels as well. This skeleton, there we go, tips us over the edge. Turns out we'll be able to do ourselves a top tier enchant today as well. Alright, so here we go. Got me numbers bang on. Absolutely love to see that. And now we can light it. Oh my goodness me, is that a big portal? But before we say that the portal is actually complete, maybe we try to replace the background here? I mean, I guess we could just keep it all as solid, normal stone. But how about we replace it with netherrack? Ah, bit of an issue. We don't have enough netherrack. Alright, so it looks like we will have to keep that portal lit so we can go through and chop up a bunch more netherrack. Alright, time for a little bit of instant mining. Dude, I love instant mining in this game. Ah, yes, I forgot. I don't have Unbreaking, so that has just pretty much wiped out the durability of my pickaxe. Okay, that's a downside of instant mining, especially without Unbreaking. Blimey, O'Reilly doesn't drain your durability fast. Ta-da! Well, we got what we needed. The background has now been entirely replaced with netherrack. How about this for an idea, though? Maybe we could put some other nether-related blocks in amongst the netherrack there, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. Maybe little patches of streamlight or glowstone, or maybe even the ores. That could be a cool way to go. I can't speak to how well you'll be able to see the differing blocks behind the portal there, but, I mean, surely it must make at least a tiny bit of difference, right? Unfortunately, we don't have access to Silk Touch just yet, and Unbreaking 3 is the guaranteed enchant on a tool. Also, I don't have enough diamonds to make another pickaxe. Right, so we can't grab the ores in ore form. We can, however, get Smite 4 to be able to do more damage against the undead skeletons, wither skeletons, zombies, the wither boss. Oh, it's going to be appreciated. And a little bit of knockback to keep them at bay as well. Hey, don't mind if I do. Turns out we're not a million miles away from a source of shroomlight with our nether spawn, so that's pretty handy dandy. Oh, what is happening here? Hey, they actually won. Well done. Right, you're not supposed to switch targets on me, though. That's kind of harsh. I will, however, take these bits of leather. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We limit the texture variation to just the light blocks. Only, I don't think most of the other blocks I have in mind, like nether warts, we probably won't be able to see the difference between the nether warts and the netherrack textures, right? Alright, so light splodges have been added, and now we're going to light this thing up, and we're going to have a bit of a look at it from afar, see if there's any real difference. Yeah, I'd say there is. The shroom light pokes through quite nicely, and then the glowstone is actually quite subtle. Either way, I quite like it, actually. So, now we can work on the actual staircase itself. And that is where all of this wood you see here comes into play. Not just wood is needed, though. I'm also going to be needing myself a bunch of stones. So, periodically, I've been smelting some stone here and there. And as a result, we've got ourselves a good little supply here. For the most part, what we're going to be doing in terms of the wood is we are going to be transforming them into slabs. So, without further ado, my friends, it is time to begin this project. And we're going to start off by adding a little bit of a platform right up the top here. It's going to be a pathway that is 3 blocks wide, so should I want to bring my horse up here, I'll be able to. I won't lie, this is definitely going to take some time to get done, but not as much time as it would have taken had I not already planned this entire staircase in a creative test world. So yeah, at least I've got that going for me. But what we're going to do is we're going to have ourselves 2 staircases, perfectly symmetrical, one going down that way, one going down that way. So then, how's about we start getting ourselves some nice supporting logs here? And in between these supporting logs, we're going to have ourselves a bunch of upside down stone brick stairs. Maybe we can have ourselves a bunch of iron bars, or maybe just some nice wood fences or something, just to secure this thing a bit better, you know? Corner staircases are just the worst when it comes to trying to figure out how to curve them while simultaneously trying to maintain a fairly steady gradient going downwards to a central point. But here we are with a bit of a progress update, and yeah, we're using half slabs to have a very gradual decline down to the center there. Well, I'll tell you something, my friends, this was certainly easier to come up with in the creative test while trying to replicate it in survival, even though I've got reference images up to the side of me. It's actually quite difficult. There's so many different elevation changes and whatnots to keep in mind. It's actually kind of nuts. So, yeah, we're keeping it going, though. We're starting to head ever closer to the floor here, which is awesome. And now that I've got the curve in, I discover I've made a pretty big mistake in that this here should actually be the railing, and the entire pathway needs to be basically pushed out a block. Such is the way, isn't it? You always get to the end of something, and then you discover you made a bit of a boo-boo. Sometimes I really do outdo myself in terms of how much of a dingleberry I can be. Yeah, here we go, my friends. The first curved staircase is now up. I think the thing we need to do next, though, is to add in the railings. That should be relatively straightforward. Alright, so some good news. It turns out we actually have ourselves a little bit of iron, which is amazing, because it means we can make ourselves some iron bars, which was my first choice when it came to the railing material. We're going to go ahead and place these bad boys down. We're going to see how this thing looks with the iron bars atop all of these here stone brick stairs. Also, I've just realized something. Has there always been this sound with the iron bars being placed down? I don't seem to recall that being the case. I don't know in which update they added the iron bar placing sounds, like unique iron bar placing sounds, but I will most certainly take it. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this thing out from afar. Always important to do so. Yeah, I'd say that's working out all right. There are a few other elements that I want to add to this. I want to add some redstone lamps with some daylight sensors on top. So this staircase is always lit up at nighttime automatically. Underneath the staircase is where something that has been long overdue is going to go. We're going to finally make a storage room. We're not going to do it in today's episode because I've got something else in mind for the remainder of today's episode. But yeah, we're going to have a storage area be underneath here. We're going to dig out like a massive cove, and within it is going to be a whole bunch of chests and barrels. I wonder, do we even have the resources to make ourselves a bunch of redstone lamps? We've got 9 glowstone at this particular moment in time. Is that going to be enough? We're going to have 4 down the center there. We've got 2 up top and then 2 either side. So that's going to be a grand total of, what, 10? So, yeah, literally 3 more bits of glowstone dust. Hey there, giant deposit of glowstone. 3 bits of glowstone, please. Oh, okay. Another bit of glowstone, please. Oh, wait a minute. You got to be kidding me. I don't think I've got enough redstone for all of the redstone lamps. Oh, I'm 2 bits of redstone off. Oh my gosh. It seems to be an episode of So Close Yet So Far. That seems to be the theme today, doesn't it? We made a big mistake with the staircase itself. So close, but yet so far. We almost had enough glowstone needed for our redstone lamps. So close, but yet so far. And now it's the redstone. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Alright, daylight detectors. That's the next piece of the puzzle. So, yeah, very, very simple here. All we're going to do is we're going to place down the redstone lamp with a daylight detector. You right-click on it to turn it into night mode. And as a result, the lamp down below should automatically light up at nighttime. So here we are, doing it again. A little bit over here. And we're going to have ourselves another couple at the top center. What in the world? Dude, it's not even nighttime. Hey! Dude, I'm really confused. Since when did phantoms spawning during thunderstorms? Oh, good grief, that was actually really close to my settlement. Right. I know for a fact a lot of you folks are probably going to be saying something along the lines of Python. It might be time. Make yourself some lightning rods. And you know what? Honestly, it may be the time, finally. Well, at least we got ourselves a phantom membrane for some eventual potion of slow falling potions. Oh, good grief. I think the biggest question I have right now is whether or not I have enough iron for all of the iron bars I need. Oh, my word. That was really, really close. How much do you want to bet that it's going to be another case of so close yet so far with the iron bars supply? I don't know. I honestly don't think I've got enough. So, yeah, there we go. I've got a lightning rod there. And I think one final one over here. Just in case the lightning tries to strike back here. So, I don't know. Put it there. There we are. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced we don't have enough here. Oh, no. The good news is we have ourselves the beginnings of a giant iron vein down at the bottom here. Dude, we're going to be able to get so much iron from this vein. It's actually stupid. Alright, didn't want to go too crazy picking up millions of bits of iron because I'd rather leave some behind so I can come back eventually and fortune mine the iron. But now though, the 20 plus the 4 I've got already means we'll have 24 ingots, which should be enough to make ourselves a full stack of iron bars. The good news is, I don't think we're going to need a full stack of iron bars. Probably maybe half a stack, maybe not even that. Ah, very good. At least we've got bang on the right amount of coal we need to smelt up those 20 bits of iron. That is not a case of so close yet so far. Ha ha! Finally! Maybe our luck is turning around. Ah, yeah. We should be looking pretty good with just this little stack of 16 that I created. And there we have it. Goes without saying, there's plenty more decorating to be done around here. We've got the creek here that could do with being decorated. I'm thinking maybe underneath the walkway, we could probably get away with just placing down a whole bunch of these here stone bricks, just sort of as is, sort of forming a supportive wall underneath the staircase. Having an interesting time here trying to navigate the creek through this little under wall that I'm placing in. I've got it to the point where the creek sort of goes sort of inside and then outside here, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a little bit more to be done over this way. And it looks like the creek might have to sort of meander a bit further to the right over there. Oh, not again! Hey-ya! No, not today, son! Oh, get out of here, you son of a gun. Burr! Yeah. Come on then, let's do this. Slap! Yeah, that's right, that's right. Come on, then, you want to try it again, do you? You know you do. Here it comes. Slap! Oh, it missed! Oh, no, wait, no, I still got it. Okay, good. All right, I'll go to sleep. All right, well, the underwall is now in, but now I feel like there's far too much stone brick going on, and I genuinely feel like cobblestone might be a better way to go. I mean, we've got cobblestone in amongst all the other buildings, so why not for the underwall as well? Yep, very glad I replaced the stone brick with cobblestone. Now there's a little bit more texture variation. That looks awesome. All right, just need to do this side here, which is very minimal, so it won't take very long. And then we are going to check out a new feature. At the very time of me recording this, a new snapshot has literally just been released. I haven't upgraded to it just yet because I don't actually know how stable it is, so maybe we leave that for the next episode. For now, though, with 25W05A, we have some new cow types to explore. Before we embark on our little adventure trying to find the new cow variants, I thought it would be a nice idea to check out the build we have done today from several angles. We've got this one here, looking pretty good. Definitely very, very basic, it has to be said. But this area is going to be something that's ever evolving. Like I mentioned, we're going to have ourselves a massive cove storage room underneath. We can have some nice decorative stuffs out the front as well. And maybe we can add some foliage, maybe some trees, maybe some nice decorative bits and bobs along the pathway itself. But yeah, for now, functionally speaking, this thing is pretty much there. I think, honestly, this might be the best angle. I really like the cobblestone underneath. I think that makes this feel a little bit more sort of, I don't know, complete. So, time to embark on another adventure where we find ourselves some new variants of farm animals. Today, it's cows. In the snapshot that was actually released today, it's actually new variants of chickens that were introduced. If that snapshot winds up being stable enough, then yeah, I'll upgrade to it. And then maybe next episode we can go hunting for the new chicken variants. But yeah, for today, I really want to go find the new cows. Maybe we go back to that location where we found ourselves the cold pigs previously. Oh, that could be a good way to go. Only once again, I have pruned and regenerated the chunks around here. So hopefully we should have the new content, at least relatively nearby. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about this! Brand new foliage! Well, 1 out of 2 types of new foliage that was introduced in snapshot 25W05. I'm pretty sure there's even more foliage even still in 25W06 to explore. So, yeah, we've got a lot of cool things going on. But there we are with the firefly bush. I can't wait to get those placed down and we can explore those together. Because, yeah, those things really do come alive at night. And they are just awesome. Oh, dude, here we are. 1 out of 2 of the new cow variants. This is the warm variant. And presumably, if I just roam just a little bit further, we might just be able to find ourselves some of the cool cows. Oh, and here he is. Hello, buddy. Dude, if you're a cool cow, where's your sunglasses? Huh? Where's your sunglasses? They missed an opportunity with this. Also, is there really only one of the cool cows around? I mean, I can work with 1 cool cow. There might be a chance of us being able to breed into existence another cool cow. But to be guaranteed cool cows would be even cooler. Ah, well, what you gonna do, eh? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little bit of a look at the firefly. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, nighttime comes around, and you got yourself some little firefly particles. Look at them. Oh, that is so boss. The swamp biome has been given a nice ambient upgrade. The best thing is that these firefly bushes, their effects aren't limited to just swamp biomes. You can put them down wherever you please. All right, so check it out. Here is the other new type of foliage that you can find in 25W05. This is the simple, humble bush. It literally is as simple as that. And in terms of being able to replicate these bad boys, it is as simple as just right-clicking with bone meal on the bush. Alright, time for a little bit of a snooze, and then we're gonna lure the cows back to base. Ah, look at this nice mixture of cows roaming along in perfect harmony. Haha, doesn't it just bring a smile to your face? So what do you think are the chances of us being able to get these new cows into the cow pen without any others escaping? I'd say negligible. There's no way, right? Like, simply there is no way. I am actually going to have to cull some of these folks, aren't I? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's open it up, and let's see these guys all just come in. Oh, they seem to be perfectly okay. Right, now, let's see if we can breed into existence another cool cow. Let's go for the cool cow and a regular cow, and let's see what happens. It's a 50-50 chance, right? Oh, it's a baby normal cow. I dare say eventually RNG will favor us and grant us a baby cool cow. But that'll be something we'll have to try in a different episode. Because for now, my friends, I am just about out of time. However, before we do the comment of the day to wrap things up, I feel like I'd be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't at least try a little bit of this and see what it does for the ambience around here. Oh my goodness me. Yo! That's a lot of firefly particles. Dude, this looks amazing. There's just so many things you can do now to add ambience to your builds and build areas now. I absolutely love it. This drop/update is right up my street. It really is. And in terms of the bushes, I mean, there's nothing really all that special about these things aside from the fact that they're just little new bushes that you can place down, add a bit of variety to your build. And in terms of how to spread them, I think I mentioned it before, you simply just bone meal and it spreads to a nearby block. Nice and simple. And I'm pretty sure it's something similar with the firefly bushes as well. Oh, okay, so they just flat out duplicate. Nice. So here we go, my friends, wrapping it up with the comment of the day like we usually do. Jerry BS says, hey Python, you should dye your bundles so you can differentiate them easily. Love the vids, keep up the great work. Oh, this guy doesn't like me work though. Oh my goodness me, what a disrespectful young child. Unbelievable behavior. But yes, dyeing my bundles. I mean, it's such a basic idea. I am surprised that I didn't come up with it sooner, to be honest with you. Well reminded. Very much so well reminded. Usually what I like to do is I like to have like a black bundle for my valuables. And then I basically just sort of color code the rest. So, you know, wood is very sort of, I don't know. I feel like I associate the color brown with wood. So I feel like that's what I would dye this bundle. We've got this one here, which is decorative/foliage. So this one would be green. This one, I don't know. This could be sort of anything, really. Any of the colors you see in there. Maybe orange? That could be a cool way to go. And then we've got our little caving kit. And this one can be grey, for example. So, yeah, it's a great, great idea. I think it's more so a case of I've just got to not be lazy and start grabbing myself some dyes so I can apply them. But, yeah, thank you very much for the reminder. I do appreciate it. And I also very much appreciate all of you folks for watching today's episode, and more so for all of your patience and understanding as of late. As I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, if you're interested in knowing why I've not made any content for the last near week or so, I think it is, then yeah, community posts, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. But truly, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support. If you've enjoyed today's episode, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, let me know what you think of the build in the comments area down below. Maybe there are some certain things you think I should be adding to this. Maybe you got some ideas for the storage room. Let me know all of that and any other feedback you might have in the comments down below. For now, though, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I shall see you folks in the next one. Bye-bye for now.